Want to improve your posture, strengthen your legs, and alleviate pain in your back, hips, and knees.
That's right. We have 7 daily exercises that you can do, and they're specific so that they're going to improve your posture, get you stronger so you not only feel strong, but you look incredible. What do you say to that? It's true. Good posture, you look better.
Onward
Yeah.
and forward. The first exercise we're going to show you is called the split squat, which we've talked about many times. You can do this many variations, but you're going to put 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, use support if needed, and you're going to go down. You can touch your knee to the floor if you need. Don't ram it into the floor hard, though, and go nice and controlled to try to do 10 reps if you can on each leg. Switch after 10, and you're going to get a good single leg strengthening aspect to this exercise.
And we get some stretching on the hip flexor here, so it's a real nice complete exercise for the legs and hip. The next one is snow angels. It's going to be done on the floor, carpeted or hard floor. Take a sack, ball it up like this, and you're going to put that right here below your neck. And this is going to help your posture and mobilize the thoracic spine and the upper area between the scapulas. Oh, there we go. It feels good. And simply lie and relax. Up like this if you can keep your hands dragging on the floor. Now, my left shoulder was tight for a while and it would literally come off the floor and I'd feel a stretch. But after working on it for the last month or so, now I can go flat to the floor and I'm very happy. Typically 10 repetitions is all you're going to want to do. You can do more if you like.
So the next exercise is actually a stretch. So you lay down on your back, and you're going to start with both knees to your chest, making sure your back feels comfortable. You're going to scoot to the edge of the mat, however much you can, and feel safe. And then you're going to lower one leg down while keeping the other knee towards your chest. And you're going to try to hold this for 30 seconds.
So you notice he's bringing his foot under here. That helps stretch the hip flexors and thigh here. And this is going to be done on the edge of your bed so you can obviously accomplish this. Or you could try it on a table if you've got a good solid table.
Yes, and then you're going to bring both knees back to chest and then switch legs. You could do 2 sets of 30 seconds on each leg.
And relax and breathe with all of these right from the beginning. All right, the next stretch is the doorway stretch. And if you're not tall enough, as you'll see, you'll use a broomstick or a dowling like this or a stick. So you'll see it very briefly, and we may have different clothes on this.
Who knows? Okay, the first exercise we're going to do is actually a stretch. So what you're going to do is bring your arm up here, you're going to push into the top of the doorway, and then you're going to lean into it, try to get that shoulder blade to go back up in place. And you could hold this for 10 seconds or so, and then come out and try to do that 3 to 4 times.
I'm here yet. So let's go this way. I just want to explain why this works. So here we've got his shoulder blade, and he's going to actually drop his weight down. Can you do that? And this is going to pull the shoulder blade up, stretching these muscles here, allowing that shoulder blade to get up where it needs to be so we don't have that impingement and those other irritants going on causing that shoulder pain. How do you feel, Mike?
I feel good. Now we're going to show you another option if you can't lift your shoulder this high.
Or if you can't, if you got a really tall door.
Or if you're short.
Yeah.
Okay, an alternative, if you can't reach up to a doorway or your shoulder pain is limiting you, go as high as you can on a stick, mop handle, broom handle, whatever. You could be sitting or standing for this, and then try to lean into it. It's the same exact concept. Take it away, Brad.
Yes. So I'm using, mop. Usually this is a little short, so if I do it seated, it's too short. So you can put it up on the table or the cupboard, up like this as far as you can, and I'm going to drop down. And that's stretching these muscles, allowing that shoulder blade to get up where it belongs. Again, the same time, 5 to 10 seconds, 3 to 4 repetitions, and do it, 4 or 5 times a day.
And the next exercise is wall slides. You will need a wall for this. Put your arms, thumbs up, pinkies touching the wall, and go straight up the wall as you can tolerate, and then come back down.
Now, there's a few things that you really need to focus on with this. You're not going to be pressing hard into the wall. It's a gentle slide up, very little, just a touch. And now when you start to go up, there's one thing you need to focus on, and we're looking at the, the scapula here. Now lift up your shoulder blades. So you elevate the shoulder blades. I want you to think about that and come back down. This is kind of hard to visually see. Let's tighten up that. Now, elevate the shoulder. There you go, right there. And you will feel your scapula actually move across your rib cage when you do that. 10 repetitions is good. Great for posture, neck pain. If you have headaches, all these can be helpful because of repositioning the shoulder blade with this exercise.
The soldier blade.
All right, sideways walking. For this, we're going to walk sideways, obviously, but we want to have soft knees. In other words, flex the knees, get in a good posture. You can put your hands on your hip and do this without resistance, like I'm demonstrating now. 10 to 15 feet to the left, 10 to 15 feet to the right. If you want more resistance, and some of you will, you may want to get a loop band like Mike has. Go ahead, show them how to do
I
it.
have a little booty band. Make sure it is taut, not slack. Bring your knees out, and you're going to step sideways. Obviously, my range of motion is going to be a little bit smaller than Brad's because this has resistance to it. So this is kind of hard. I'm feeling the burn here.
This specifically strengthens the hip abductors, which is great for your gait, your stability in walking, as well as that low back. You can do it if you have bands like this. Works great. If you want to get a little more resistance, you can pull it up like this or reposition your feet, and that makes a big difference. You will clearly feel these muscles burn after just a minute or two of doing that.
Also great for line dancing.
Right.
And the last exercise we're going to do is called glute pumps. So you're going to get on all fours, or you can get on your elbows as well, depending on what's comfortable for you. And you're going to kick your butt up towards the ceiling. But you're not going to go through the full range of motion like this. You're going to pick a range in here and just kind of isolate it and go up and down like this. Try to do 30 repetitions total.
And a little key on this one to isolate the glute is to rotate your heel or your leg like this and then do it. And you get a little more isolation into that glute, which is helpful. If you don't want to go in this position, you can go up to a cupboard or a table like this. And again, do the same thing. I'm going to rotate that femur, externally rotate it like this, and work those small, isolated, kind of like doing plyometrics, but it's not really. Do that for 15 to 30 seconds. Feel those glutes burn. All right. There you go. That's 7 exercises all together. Do them all, and you may not want to do all of them, but you can do them at least once a day, and some of them you can do throughout the day.
Yes, and make sure to be healthy.
Be happy.
And be helpful.
And
be careful.
Yeah, goodbye. It was a good time.